take us into your magic and wonder, Omashar.
I will. Ingrid, were you going to pop up or what's going on?
Yes, I can do that. Got to take off my thing here. I would love to introduce to you all Omashar, those of you who have not yet had an opportunity to have an experience of his music and his message. You are in for a treat. Omashar is an accomplished singer-songwriter who has had the blessing of exploring our world while sharing his unique talents. His divinely inspired music, which he terms metapop, celebrates the connection of all of life and speaks to the journey we all take home to our true divine self. His music is layered upon the exquisite chord structures and lyrics that are communications to and from the heart of all. Whenever he travels, he is enthusiastically received and appreciated for his deeply loving presence, beautiful voice, and warm, humorous approach. Omashar, we are so grateful for you sharing your gifts with us today.
Yes, indeed. I am grateful too. And World Unity Week, here we go. And namaste, everybody. It is such a pleasure to be with you. And what I intend to do with the next 40 minutes or whatever it is that we have is create a sacred space. So just imagine that we're all of the people in the Zoom room. If you ever want to see everyone in the Zoom room, go to the top right of your screen and you'll see you can share. You can see the whole spectrum of all of us. I forget what it's called. It's called
Gallery.
gallery. Yes. And so I'd like to just imagine that we're all sitting around the fire and that we're all holding hands with each other. Because what I've noticed is when we're all in a conscious space with each other, we literally rise vibration. And even though whilst we're in the space with each other, we may not know that we're raising the vibration, as soon as you step out of your house and go to the supermarket, you realize, my goodness, I'm in a different space. And you almost have to retransliterate to speak to the checkout person or whomever. And so I'm going to it's going to be some music and a little meditation, a little breath work, a couple of little stories. And who's ever letting people in, please let them in, because they keep on appearing on my screen here. And I have a reaction from Scott's Awakening World show. Let them in, let them in, let them in. And so I'm resisting that. And so I have a Rumi quote here to start us off with. And your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it, against love. And so that pretty much says it all, I think. And also, if you have the ability of a decent sound system or headphones, go that route, because music sounds much better through headphones or a decent sound system rather than a phone or your computer system. However, that being said, it's all good. And so this first song that I'm going to open us with is called Breathe Me In. And I used to live in the just below 8,000 feet in the high desert of New Mexico. My neighbors were coyotes and the occasional cow, and birds, these sweeping birds, and in the distance was Ute Mountain. And I was there for a couple of years, and it was really lonely and really empty, but I needed that space. But there was one day when I was feeling so lonely and so empty, and I was looking out of my back window at Ute Mountain. Ute Mountain was about 7 or 8 miles away in the distance, but across like sagebrush and dry desert. And this song came to me and it said, breathe me in. And basically, when there's nowhere left to turn and you're feeling kind of low, slow down and breathe me in. And so this is the song that came. And all of these songs, I would say, are from direct messages from source that I have received and transliterated and put into song. And so I'm just going to change my mic thingamajig and we'll get into it.
Okay. Deep breath. Here we go. Smile. A message to your nervous system. It works. Even if you're not feeling it. When there's nowhere left to turn, and you're feeling kind of low, slow down, slow down, and breathe me in. When the smile has left your face, and the tears roll down your cheeks, slow down, slow down, and breathe me in. When your river's running dry, and you're driven to your knees, slow down, slow down, and breathe me in. This is what the voice said. I am watching you, waiting for you to let my love into that lonely life of yours. Listen to me, and we can be together free eternally. When you're feeling out of touch, and you need someone to hold, slow down, slow down, and breathe me in. Slow down, slow down, and breathe me in.
So hopefully you're all slowed down enough by now. So realize we are entering in a group field together, and if you need to feel the rest of the people in this room, go onto gallery view and check each other out. And as I said in the beginning, imagine we're all sitting around a big fire and we're creating this space in which we're rising together. And so I'm going to play one more song until the next one, after that one. And this is a song called Trust to Love. These songs have been laid out to build a field. And all of the chord structures in these songs are, they come into me and I write them down, and then some lyrics come along and I write them down, and it all comes through the heart, from the heart of the Divine Mother. And I don't lay any claim to ownership, apart from the copyright for anyone who's going to pinch it, to any of these songs. It's the goddess of music that brings the music through me. I look back at some of the stuff that I've written and think, who the heck wrote that? Because sometimes when I'm in my daily mental attitude, wherever that may be, I may not be in that same vibration that I wrote it in. And so this song called Trust to Love was another of those places where I felt I was needing some support. And what am I doing? There we go. So what happened is that this song, I used to tour a workshop around the world called Accessing the Sacred Heart, and I did a series of events in Argentina, and they were all done in tango studios because that was the only space that was available. And so the energy in there was like tango, and any of you know what that is. It's deeply heart-centered and intense. And someone said, well, why don't you translate all your songs into Spanish? And I said, that's all very well, but there's so many different degrees of Spanish and all of their variations. What can we do? And so during one of the breaks, there was an Argentinian, a Peruvian, and a Spanish speaking person from Spain. And we sat in the cafe and we translated this next song, which is called Trust to Love. I just remember that. And where is it? It is here. Just queuing it up, getting ready. And I'm going to sing the English version because I am, but the last chorus, I'm going to sing the Spanish chorus bit. So listen to that if you are Spanish speaking, which I am not, but I'm Spanglish speaking, so there we go. So without further ado, I'm guessing the sound is okay. Ingrid, if you can give me a thumbs up, because I don't have the chat open because I get easily distracted, as we all have done.
Your talking audio is just a little hot, but the music is gorgeous.
Okay, thank you. I've been called a little hot before too, so there we go. Ha ha ha. So trust to love. Come on, speak up.
There we go. Vibration. All right. Listo.
You're good, Omashar.
What?
You're good, Omashar.
Good.
Now we lost you. Now you're back.
Just like life. Nothing in my life's the same. It seems my world is falling into the dust that gave it birth. Empty feelings find me deep in contemplation, waiting for the rise of Mother Earth. And we all what we've come here for, and we all and together we will make it home, and we'll trust to love once more. walking through these fields of fear that bid for my attention. I don't live here anymore. I surrender to the flow that gives me new direction. All there is to do is trust and what we've come here for, and we all feel that our hearts are true, and together we will make it home, and we'll trust to love once more. Español. Sabemos a lo que vinimos, es sincero nuestro corazón. Lograremos ir a casa juntos, confiando otra vez en el amor.
Okay. Turn my input volume down a bit because I do tend to shout. Let it all out. So that was a Tears for Fears and all that. So let's just enter into a little meditative space with each other, shall we? If you don't want to, then c'est la vie. So just close your eyes, and actually I'm going to go into gallery views so I can see y'all. If anyone, oh, there we are. Hey Dana, hey Scott. So close your eyes. Hand on your heart, and take a few deep breaths, and let your eyes soften, and let the tension go from your jaw and your throat. And take another deep breath, and let it out audibly, freeing the tension from your chest and your abdomen. And now hold your shoulders up really tightly for a few seconds, and let them fall with another audible sound. Begin to let the breath of life flow gently through your body, the river of life. Let go of all anticipation and all expectation, and be at peace with yourself. And bring now your attention to the soles of your feet, and feel your roots descend down deep into Mother Earth, connecting to her crystalline core. Take another deep breath and bring your attention to your heart center. Put your hand there if it's not there, where there radiates a golden sun's presence. And visualize this golden sun expanding out from your heart center simultaneously to your throat chakra and your solar plexus chakra. And then continue expanding this golden sun out to your third eye and your sacral chakra. And then further out to your crown and root chakra. Feel the whole of your chakra system realigning, clearing and cleansing in the presence of your attention and this golden sun. And listen to these I am affirmations. I am love. I love the source of all creation above all else, my neighbor as myself, and myself as an awakening conscious being. I am wisdom. I distinguish what is breaking down from what is breaking through. I let go of what is breaking down. I am faith. I know there is a perfect design of creation. Each of us is a vital element in that design. And I know I am now acting in perfect harmony with that design. I am courage. I know that I am not working alone. I am surrounded by mighty companions on this earth and in the universe beyond. And together we are working towards our inevitable awakening. I am patience. The timing is not in my hands. I live in eternity. I act in the present. I am fulfilled, and I surrender all need to know the timing, and I act in joy. I am power. To the degree that I empower others, I am now empowered. I am surrender. Not thy will. Excuse me, not my will, but thy will be done on earth as it is throughout the cosmos. And you know, when you're fully aligned, then thy will and my will are ultimately the same. And so wiggle your toes, open your eyes, shake it out a bit, shake that body. We're just going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And oh, peppermint tea, sunflower. And so a couple of years ago, Unity Earth and many of us on this call went to Japan, and we had an amazing experience. It's too long to go into, except that I will say that I've never experienced being so respected as a foreigner in another country ever. And we went to Hiroshima, and we saw all of the Hiroshima displays, etc. And you know, they're living still from that moment, which is another story. You know, attention goes where energy goes, where attention goes. However, I was so touched by that experience that when I came back, the song came to me, dropped into my heart, let's say, and it was called "Just a Breath Away." And this is my response, or the response I had from experiencing Hiroshima and experiencing the continued pain that exists there, and the reason that they have dedicated their country to be the peacemaker on the whole planet. So that's a trip right there, isn't it? And so this is that song. All right, there we go, good.
When you feel like giving up, when you feel like letting go, living in this ever-changing world, when it seems that all is lost and you don't know where to turn, the future seems so very far away. So just know there really is a plan. The sun will always shine, and with your hand in mine, all heaviness fades away. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum, da-da-da-dum-dum-dum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So when it seems that you're alone and the fears knock at your door, remember I am just a breath away. You are my brightest star. You've just forgotten who you are. Remember there is nothing in the way. And just know there really is a plan. The sun will always always shine. And with your hand in mine, all heaviness fades away. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. So when you feel like giving up, when you feel like letting go, remember I am just a breath away. And just know there really is a plan. The sun will always shine. And with your hand in mine, all heaviness fades away. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Again. Let's finish this song as it's written, 'cause I was jumping ahead of myself. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day.
So that was that song, but also it was a really good. From my perspective, the world is my mirror, and so this is live, and we're all of us are learning how to be true to thyself live. And what I was doing then, towards the end of the song, I jumped to my little notepad over here whilst I was still playing the song to see what was next, and I stepped out of the moment and I lost the track of my mind, the lyrics. And so that's me fessing up to say how important it is to remain present in the moment, because that is where source and spirit can speak through us, and we can be really genuine with each other. And when things go awry, A-W-R-Y, then so what? It's just, we're family. It's just fun. And so, little story. I used to live in New Zealand, and I used to be in pop rock bands over there. I was in 4 bands, one very famous one. We had a actually it was number 2 hit. Could have been number 1, but someone really famous came in and said, no, I'm going to have number 1 spot. And I was feeling really empty playing this music, half empty, half full. And I'd met somebody from America who came to the States, and we dated for a while. Anyway, she went back to the States, and her mum was is still somebody who did workshops around the world. And I felt a real calling to be with this group, and yet it meant for me to be with this group I'd have to give up 4 bands, a home, all my possessions, etc., etc. And anyway, the calling was so strong. I went onto a beach. I was living for the last year. I was in New Zealand on an island called Waiheke Island. No light pollution, no whatsoever. I walked out onto the beach, and I had this thought in my head and my heart saying, I really feel a calling to do this, but I don't know how. I don't have the money. I don't have the wherewithal. It seems just too much. However, if you give me a sign now, right now, I promise. That was the thing that did it. I promise I will act on this calling and go with the flow. But I don't want any sign. I want shooting stars, but I don't want them to go across the sky, because that could be anything. I want them to go straight up in the air. And within a nanosecond, 4 shooting stars, or was it 5, whatever, went kapow up into the air. And I went, oh, SH1T, because I had made a promise. And anyway, long story short, the next day I gave my notice into the bands. I put all my possessions out into the street in front of the house and started selling them all. And I still did not have enough money to get a ticket to go and join this group in the States. And I thought, well, I went into a music shop and just so happened to be a CEO for a American keyboard company, was on a advertising campaign throughout Australasia. And he chatted to me, and I said, I've got this keyboard and I need this money, and he said, well, I'll tell you what, son, you sell that keyboard here because you'll get more for it here than in the States. You can buy you a plane ticket, and when you get to the States, here's my phone number, call on my secretary, and we'll loan you a brand new keyboard until you get up on your feet again. And so this is me following spirit into my just following spirit and just saying yes, 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 yes. And for the next 2 decades, 35 countries, no advertising, some of them many, many, many times. It's just an encouragement. When you feel the call, go for it. Don't think about it, because Spirit really is there. He, she, it has our back 100% all the time, but not when we deviate, but when we stay true to our course. And so, bit more to the story. Where are we in time? We're getting there. And so, on the journeys that I went with this group around the world, I went to Bali, and I was sitting in my hotel room in Bali, 5-star resort, as one does when you're in someone else's group, and this image came to me of all these dolphins and whales, and they were sitting out apparently on the shore and the coast of Bali, and they said, we have 2 songs for you. Stop rehearsing, write them down right now. And anyway, these are those 2 songs. I know I know nothing. I know nothing. So the first one is Illuminate.
And it goes something like this. Songs from the cetaceans. With the waves of love passing through, think not anything. You're the one you're waiting for. We have now received all the blessings of all time. Come and celebrate what we've all become. Life is you, love is you. Be all that you are. Show the world you are true. All the earth will rise and answer you. No need to hesitate. Open hearts can walk right through. There is no door or gate that could hold your love at bay. We encourage you to hold only to you are true, and all the earth will rise and answer you. Well, beloveds, 4:10. I'm looking at the timing because I have all this stuff planned. However, we have a time span, so I'm going to sing
Brother,
this.
we're just trying to get 3 minutes off your ending.
Thank you.
You have
Remember,
plenty of time, brother.
You said shave it off, and as I said, I did shave it off.
I know,
Look,
but you're already shaved so beautifully. No, just if you could give us about 3 minutes on your ending.
well, on my ending, it's funny because I looked at a photo of myself from about a decade ago, and I didn't have these side things up here, and I thought I want to recreate that look, so I shaved off my sides here. So I'm shaving off the beginning and the ending, and this is the second song that came from the Dolphins, and then we'll do a little practice, and then we'll get up and dance. They didn't actually say they were dolphins. They said they were a pod of cetaceans. And so, Dana, I know you know what that's about. Sweet heart. And I can't see anybody except in my heart. So remember, we're still already sitting around the fire. What do you see when you're alone? What do you feel when you are by yourself? How could it be that you are here? Isn't it strange the way things are? Look at the river flowing by. Look at the colors of the butterfly. How do you feel about your life? Isn't it strange the way things are? Like a dolphin in the ocean, I can hear you calling me. Come on and you say, the water's fine, I have come to set you free. You have never been alone, my friend, I was just a thought away. And there's a deeper love that's holding you, and it's here to clear the way. La da da da. And now that you see you're not alone, there is a hand that's lifting you into the presence of yourself. And life is a tale that never ends. There is a purpose to each heart that beats. You are the river flowing by. You are the colors of the like a dolphin in the ocean. I can hear you calling me. Come on and you say, the water's fine. I have come to set you free. You have never been alone, my friend. I was just a thought away. And there's a deeper love that's holding you and is here to lead the way. La, da, da, da. Like a dolphin in the ocean, I can hear you calling me. Come on and you say, the water's fine. I have come to set you free. You have never been alone, my friend. I was just a thought away. But there's a deeper love that's holding you and is here to lead the way. La, da, da, da. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ma, da, da, da.
So isn't it amazing what happens when you're listening? And anyway, thank you, cetaceans. And where are we going? We're going to go that one. Okay. So my dears, I'm changing the end of this presentation to something completely different. So I have two things. I have a little story and then a song. So first is actually a Sufi quote. Well, it's actually a short Sufi story. And Mullah Nasruddin is both a fool and a wise man. He was out one day in his garden sprinkling breadcrumbs around his flower beds. And a neighbor came by and said, "Mullah, why are you doing that?" And Mullah answered, "Oh, I do it to keep the tigers away." And the neighbor said, "But there aren't any tigers within thousands of miles of here." And he said, "Yes, effective, isn't it?" So anyway, I thought that was cute. And the other one is autobiography of your whole life in 5 short chapters, and is attributed to somebody called Porsche Nelson. Chapter 1. I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I'm lost. I'm helpless. It isn't my fault, and it takes forever to find my way out. Chapter 2. I walk down the same street, and there is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault, and it still takes a really long time to get out. Chapter 3. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it there. I still fall in. It's a habit, and my eyes are open. I know where I am. It's my fault, and I get out immediately. Chapter 4. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Chapter 5. I walk down another street. Hey, there, what a concept. All right, we're getting towards D-Day. So I've ixnayed 1,000 things, and we're going to do a bit of dancing now. And so maybe, Ingrid, if you could gallery view everybody. And at the end of this song, we'll have a little moment. And together, hopefully. All right. All right. So this song is called "Love the Life You Live." I was watching a documentary a few months ago, and it was a beach scene in Costa Rica, and there was a little scrappy sign on the edge of the beach that someone had written there, and it said, "Love the life you live, live the life you love." And I thought, hey, that's a good song title. And so I wrote it down, and then within a month, this little ditty came to me. And so you need to stand up, of course, because that's what happens in things like this. And we're all good. Oh, hang on a minute. One more thing. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, okay. Are we ready? Okay. What?
Distorted. Ingrid, keep your mic off, sister. Almost Charlotte's kid.
Oh, I know why.
Yeah, did you find it good? I was gonna get Scott to sound check you. He's here.
No,
But if you found it.
It's all good. Here we go. Take two.
Sounds like you've got it, brother.
Okay.
Hi.
Thank you. Take two. Creation, life is what you make it. Sometimes you have to fake it, to walk upon a new path, to set yourself free. Freedom is our birthright. Together we will take flight and open the horizons of this new reality. Love the life you live the life you love. Wake up, it's time for us to make up and walk the same direction, the one in which we're rising as one world family. The earth itself is changing, our lives are rearranging to ones of joy and laughter, of peace and harmony. Love the life you live the life you love. Bring yourself to life, bring yourself to love. Love the life you live the life you love. Love yourself to life, give yourself to love. And now, the choice is made, we hear the call to freedom. Our lights will reveal all. There are no shadows, no fall. Here we go. The one in which we're living, the one in which we're loving, the one in which we're giving our life force to all. Our sisters and our brothers, lifting one another, respecting all of nature, and seeing the you and me, seeing the you and me, seeing the you and me, seeing the you and me. Love the life you live the life you love, bring yourself to life, bring yourself to love. Love the life you live the life you love. Love yourself to life, and give yourself to love. Creation, freedom, wake up. This nation. Here we go.
Oh, what fun, beloved family. We are at that precious moment. Almost our final words, brother.
Final words. Give me 1 second. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Just give me I'm going to have fifth. Ben, I hope where are we? Here we go. Okay. Upon the noble edge we meet and never are apart. Upon the razor's edge we dance to experience the heart of understanding, the heart of letting go, the heart of being all we are in the ever-changing flow. Free at last of identity, we serve, love, and allow, living Holy Spirit, sharing forever now. So gaze at every rainbow, wipe away the fear, always dance in I am upon the noble edge that mirrors. Thank you.